Howdy, folks. I don't say howdy. Anyway, it's coming home apparently, so let's get some gaming for it. I'm going to play Croatia at 7 PM as we continue this amazing run in the World Cup. For any of you that's that way inclined, let's hope we can continue. But now, time for some gaming, because that's how we do. Alright, let's get this thing set in. Got all the chat windows open already, and I think if I press this, it should be nice. Sounds pretty appropriate to me, buddy. We should be doing some archery in this, so maybe we can get some tips from it. I don't know. What's up there, buddy? Good to have you as always. Incidentally, I practiced some archery in the VR for the
Charles IV,
well, let me not talk about this.
Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Alright. Just munching while that was happening. Can you play Rock of Ages 2? Some day for me to watch it. I don't even know. I know what it is, but I don't know. I have to have a look at that, buddy. I have to be honest, it's not on my list of games. Of which there is a long list, as you know. What I was saying though, you see, regarding your archery thing, I was practicing that the other day with Skyrim, the Skyrim VR. They updated it recently to have realistic archery mode, or realistic bow mode, bow movement. And when I stream it, you'll see that. You might enjoy that. That's literally like doing imaginary archery. You have to do your hand movements and everything. It's pretty cool. All right, let's get going. As I adjust my chair before this England game starts. And what the hell is the difference between these two? Oh, here we go. More realistic recommend players who are familiar with the essentials of combat and survival in the world of Kingdom Come Deliverance. What? Was this there before? Xbox on the phone but no PC. Alright. Don't worry, buddy. I didn't have all the systems back when myself. You'll get there at some point. You'll get there, bud. Let me just. I suppose we should just go normal, cause we, you know, this may get meant to be hard without the hardcore. So yeah, that's the main thing, buddy. As long as you enjoy your console. Shall I be reading this? The early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which was flourished under the late Emperor Charles IV. Now, with his son Wenceslas the Idle, the Bohemian, something was turning into something. King's inactivity angered many of the nobility, as his half-brother King Sigmund of Hungary decided to take. Oh my word! We saw this in the beginning already. Same thing. Just ad-libbed. That's like too quick to read. Silver Scallops, 1403. About to get medieval on their ass. Kingdom Come Deliverance. How do you link your phone account to your Xbox One account? Try looking in the settings, I'd guess. It might give you a code or something and then you just pull it in. Just fiddle around in the settings. I haven't been on my Xbox in ages, so I wouldn't even know where to direct you on that one. But just fiddle around in the settings. I'm sure you'll find it. If it's possible, which it should be, I imagine. So apparently this game starts with like a 6-hour tutorial, apparently. Yeah, I hope that's kind of not the case, but we'll see. Yeah, did you get the mic? Hope you didn't do follow for follow either. Follow is a bad idea.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Yeah, well done, buddy. 20. Nice. And good job if you didn't do follow, even better. Good job, buddy. Good job. Especially with no mic. Impressive. Best at unexpected something or other.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Okay, let's see. We've got options. We were chatting in a tavern, speech, dancing, agility. I was with Bianca, vitality. Looking in the forge, strength. Yeah, a back rogue. This maybe goes speech. Speech is always handy in RPGs. So probably jibber jabber.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Forge, eh? Was interested in sword? Would I be interested in sword fighting? Archery.
No, it's just Matthias was teaching me archery.
Archery? Do you want to become a poacher? Have you any idea of the punishment for that? And where did you get a bow, anyway?
It's a damn good question.
Oh, come on. I've no interest in poaching. It's just a bit of fun.
Christ, give me strength. Just don't do anything stupid. For the love of God. Promise.
I promise.
Lost my heart and all that. Have my friends been here? I'm hungry. Is pie and grab me? Do you need help? Need help?
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Exactly, there you go, club. Exactly. Doing the archery. There you go. Thought it was appropriate with you mentioning it as well. Why not? Alright. Had the man's then been here?
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
Yep. Archery out of everything. Damn right. I'll leave it be Molly. I'm misjudging him. My friends aren't drunks. Come on, they're not real drunks.
Matthew and Fritz aren't drunkards.
I never said they were, did I? And if I really minded you going for a beer with them, I'd have put a stop to it long ago. I was young once too, you know. And your father was no angel when he was in Kuttenberg.
For example?
Of course he wasn't.
You don't believe me? Ask him yourself.
All right, I will.
Oh, we will.
You're not a boy
squeaky
anymore,
chair.
Henry. You're a man, and it's time to start acting like one. Yesterday you promised your father you'd help at the forge. If you made yourself useful now and then, I wouldn't mind your mischief-making so much.
So he's what? Is he pissed?
Is father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was, and you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
I really need to put some WD-40 to my chair, squeaking like a... And listen to that. Squeakiness. And cracking this and anyway. I guess we're hungry. Want food.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Sweet. How old are we? Right. Nice. Mum's left us some food on the table. So we move around with the left stick, and sprint with the circle, jump with the square. Okay, seems fair enough. Hopefully, quite a few of the bugs have been ironed out in this thing because it came with a lot of bugs. This character and abilities are determined by the stats, skills, and perks you'll find in the player tab. And basically develops his abilities constantly simply by using them. Once every few level ups, the player can choose a specific perk that will allow him to further specialize in a given skill. So pretty much, skeletons we discovered. Pretty much the Skyrim system. Use the skills you want to develop in, I guess, which is fine by me. We've got feet, which is always a good thing in the first person perspective, and hands as well. Very nice. Alright. Just see if there's anything else. Just testing the system out here.
How are you, Henry?
Should be the same dialogue, I'm just making sure. Yeah.
Good luck, then.
Alright, Mum. See you later. Anything else to grab here? It's like some bag of money. Wait, we can sit down, as they say. Wait, sure? Yeah, there we go. Sit with Mum for a few seconds, I guess. We can look at the inventory. Keep head down. Door keys. Green shirt. The old boots. Is there item info? Triangle. Hearing with the keys of all the door keys I've got. Okay, cool. And shirts, basic garment worn by rich and poor alike. Old boots, we need some new ones. It's got stats alongside them as well, as you can see. I noticed there's a charisma rating on boots. Like, what? Okay. Cool. The simple headgear allows covers the shoulders and upper torso with a short mantle. Olive hose. Hose. I forget how to pronounce. I think it's hose. 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 Oh, the medieval precursor of trousers, a basic armor for is that burghers and nobility alike. This piece is especially fine workmanship. Nice. 8 charisma. And trunk keys, the keyring. All the trunk keys we've got. Okay. Nice. And, oh, apple. I'll pick it up. I'll be done while sitting. Okay, let's get up then. I'll take us some apples. There we go. That's 1 apple. 2 apple. And should we leave Mum one? I think we're gonna have to leave Mum one because we can't really get to it, you know. Don't think I can get this final apple. It must be Mum's. Alright, we'll leave Mum an apple. Anything else we can take here? What's this? It's the actual breakfast and bread roll. Not a sweet roll, but it will do. I'm gonna take 1. It's the angling on this thing, I think. Some lentil soup. We'll take that with us. And another. Oops, another apple. Take that other bread roll. Yeah. We'll talk my sweet roll. On there. Thank you. And you as well. Yep. Get in there. Alright, what about this pouch? Nothing on this pouch. They can't take Mum's apple. Be that way, game. Okay. What's this? Is there a crouch? Oh. You want to sneak somewhere, make sure no one sees you or hears you. Whether you're seen or not depends on the light, your posture, left stick down, and your clothing. Whether you hear depends on the surface you're moving on, your posture, and your attire, especially footwear. Okay, makes sense. We're in crouch. Yeah, we can't open whatever this is at the moment.
You men are like little kids.
Oh, I think she's commenting on us doing our Crouchy, crouch. I'll practice our stealth, mom. That's how we do. Got to keep up with the ways of the Khajiit. Cheese. Hopefully, this game ain't gonna be some cheese, but we'll take some though. I'll grab whatever that is. Looks like cloth or something, maybe? I don't know. Alright. That's enough grabby in here. Let's move along. Hello? Is that? Oh, that says to end the supply of apples. An apple a day keeps the apothecary away. It's not terribly nutritious, but stays fresh a long ass time. Oh wait there, did food go off in this? Cheese gives you HP, yeah. I'm thinking as well. Let's have a look. Let's have a look-see in a second. It's saying, but stays fresh a long time. I'm thinking food goes off. Durability 5 days. Here, look, see. Freshness 100%. It's got weight on it as well. Nourishment 2, health 2. Yeah. So food's giving us health, as you've guessed correctly there. Inventory. Let's see. Plated. Is it platted? I'm not sure. Crusty white bread roll. Smells wonderful and tastes just. It's freaking good. Let's change that. That gives us 7 nourishment. No health though, actually, on the bread roll. Energy as well. That's 4-day durability. Yep, you're right, buddy. Right, you are. Oh, wait there, no. Kinda right. You're kinda right, because there's no health on this one. Cheese is 10 nourishment, but 0 health and -3 energy. So we'll go with the semi-right on that one. We'll take that. That's okay. Semi-right is better than wrong. Alright, so that was that one there.
Could do with a bite to eat.
So how do we see our hunger? Oh, look there, bottom right, middle. Looks like our hunger. There's like a knife and fork there. So I don't know. We can have something that's semi-fresh. Yeah, semi-right is good. How did I get in that inventory menu? Was it just a touchpad? What did I do for the... Oh, down pad. Down on the D-pad. Down pad. Let's have some of this... Where's that lentil soup actually? How much does that last for? Durability 2 days, so we'll eat that, because that's going to go off first. Cheese is 5 days, bread is 4 days and 5, so we'll have the lentil soup. Lentils are readily available, was it legumes that make a good base for soup. There's some big words in this game. Big words. Alright, let's eat that. Square. Oh. There we go. Had to hold it down. I don't know if that worked. Oh, we can take 15 apples. I suppose we might as well. It's not going to check effective. Oh, yeah, drop it instead. Didn't eat it. Wait there. Didn't eat the lentil soup. What's going on? Didn't eat the lentil soup. That's mental. Oh, X. What is it? Oh, that's drop. X. I have to hold it down. There we go. Right, you have to hold down X to eat. Alright, that's still... We're kind of hungry, so we might as well eat more, I guess. As we can see in the little pie chart there. I'm not sure if that's nourishment is the bar. We don't need health because we're full in health, so we should go for the nourishment. Oh, your nourishment is only 45, probably out of 100. Ah, nice one, JK. Hey there as well, buddy. Ah, yeah. Yep, there you are. You're right, nourishment on the right middle there is 45. Right. That makes sense. It's probably out of 100, as you say. So let's have... This one here has 10 nourishment. Let's eat this. It's gone up to 55. It's 65. It's reduced our energy a little. Alright, let's hold out for the moment, I'd say. Let's have this bread actually. Here we go, 72. 79. I don't want to eat too much of the apples right away because they're health as well. See if there's any more stuff too. It's kind of tricky to tell whether you can interact with a thing. Hey there, Red Monkey. This game is Kingdom Come Deliverance. And we're playing on the PlayStation 4 Pro. It's available on all good, friendly neighborhood platforms. And it was released this year. The first DLC just dropped for it recently as well. But this is the main game. I've never played it before, so yeah. Right, I think that's everything here then, I guess. Just kind of tricky. Would have been nice with a little highlight or something. Alright. Lockpicking. I heard about this. I don't know if they've changed it since, but lockpicking is meant to be a bit dastardly. And apparently it punishes you for doing it badly. So let's see what happens. Oh, we don't have a lockpick. Okay, that makes sense. Damn it. Alright. I'll have to remember that's there, I guess. Let's see what this is saying. Some cabbages. 16 nourishment. Wow. Cabbage is as common Cabbage is a common ingredient of meals, and a healthy one at that. This is true. Very healthy, but very smelly. We'll take all of those. Oh, didn't get the description of the carrots. I'm going to stream after my archery class. It's going to be Rainbow 6. I'm going to get Toxic Dog. Toxic Dog. What is that like? You don't mean the community being toxic, do you? I know there's a guy that I watch that does Siege, and he gets a lot of that because people get upset when he explains what's going on in the game. They don't like it apparently. They think it makes you a know-it-all or something like that. Like the carrot, a root vegetable, healthy, juicy, and sweet. Good in soups and mash. Can be eaten raw as well. We're definitely going to have a cabbage or two. Oh, gonna take more apples as well. This is a treasure trove of food. Must take all of it. Must. Can we get to this one? Yeah. Alright. Let's do some eating again. Eat. 96 nourishment, and this one will give us 2. How many of these have we got? Does it say how many we've got? I can't really see. 2. Okay, I see. And we've got only 2 apples. We have more than that. No, 49 apples. Cool. I have 2 of them. Here we go. That nourishment's at 100. We're full. Beautiful. Dog is pretty toxic. It's funny how people talk for a boost. I heard something about people cheating or something in Siege and like streamers and getting done for it, and then they just created another account and carried on. Apparently, I don't know. Bread. We actually legitimately took that shit as well. I like it. So literally the first... Oh, look. A whole bunch of stuff for us here. Sweet. Let's take all of those. Literally the first, like, Hour or half an hour, this is going to be us literally just taking food. What is that? Is that something to grab? Probably not. Alright, cool. Got this bag here. It's kind of tricky to tell what you're pointing at in terms of if you're interacting with what. Kind of difficult to tell, I ain't gonna lie. Onions. Don't think we can eat that raw, can we? Onion, healthy, juicy, fresh. Oh, you can eat onions raw. What am I talking about? What am I on about? Of course you can. Of course you can. These carrots look different. Good in soups and mash can be in as well. Yeah, same. Take all of it. Hopefully we ain't doing anything wrong by taking all this stuff from my house. This looks like all of the gathered food for the month. Hopefully we haven't taken all the winter stock. Alright. Yeah, it's certainly easier to tell which thing you've searched and which thing you haven't. With, say like Skyrim or something, this is kind of tricky to tell. Because the X just comes up, and apart from when the food disappears, when you can actually see it. I don't know, it's kind of tricky. Cool though, it's cool. Alright, is that everything in there, you think? Mama's gonna starve, yeah? Our mother is gonna starve. We left her the apple though, remember? So it should be alright. For at least a few minutes. Father might not be too happy as well. Let's get out of here. I think that's all of the stuff we can take in here. Let's get out. Alright. One is a third person camera as well. Probably is. Eat from pot, drop into pot. So it looks like there's some kind of cooking. We're not hungry right now, so I know. Maybe we'll have a quick nom. Quick num num. There we go. So we probably could have ate from there rather than using our stocks of food, but then again, it will go off. We didn't take our apple though. I think our apple's still in there. Still there. Almost all the food. Almost. Still trying to grab it. Ah! Wait it! Nothing for mother now. Had to be done. She's okay, she's on the fast, so it's all good. Let's see. Nothing for mama. Just have a look around real quickly. Around the back. Alright. Oh, can't get through, I'm too fat. Ugh. Here we go, we can get through it though. Oh, we can wash ourselves apparently. Okay, everyone close your eyes. Oh, wait there. You won't get any cleaner washing in a trowel. For that you need the baths. Ah. Man. Violating on our creative license there. Looks a lot bigger from the outside. Right, where's the pups at? I think we've got to pups, right? It's a really small door. Maybe it's for like pigs or something. This looks grabbable. Yep, it is sage. Whoa. What's up with that camera angle though? I'm just saying. Alright, we'll check out some of the descriptions and stuff soon enough. Not the most high resolution grass ever, but it's okay. It's cool. Works from a distance. We discovered a grindstone apparently. Let's collect some herbs just in case, because, you know, maybe we might want to cook ourselves something delicious later, which is a possibility. And sage is as good as an ingredient as any. Reached a new level in herbalism, so collecting herbs upgrades our skill in herbalism. Actually, speaking of which, how do we see our skills and such? Player. Alright, but what about the wait there. There's a lot of skills. There's a lot. Alright. Let's go through this real quickly. So we're on the player tab at the top there. We have main level. Levels right from your stats and your progress through the game. It's useful for comparing your characters to that of your friends. Or chat, which is same thing. And with every second level you reach, you can select one perk that will allow you to make your character more specialized and hopefully more attractive to the opposite sex. We also have strength there, which we'll read more into these specific stats as we have to make considerations for leveling up and such. We'll just kind of let's go over a few of them for the moment. How do I actually right there? I don't even know how I'm going down here. I see what it's doing. Agility, vitality. Actually, let's quickly go through it. Advance how well your character can handle physical challenges. More strength, less depletion of stamina when wielding heavy weapons. Most weapons except daggers even, not dabbers, and sabers. And the more powerful your attacks, each level, and the more powerful your attack is. Each level of strength also significantly increases your capacity for your inventory, as well as influencing how fast you can sprint with a heavy load. Strength is increased primarily by combat. You get strength perk points at every other level up. Okay. Agility is a measure of speed, movement, nimbleness. Agile character not only moves faster, but is also better at evading strikes, successfully wield more sophisticated weapons such as sabers, and is more skilled at archery. Archery in turn will also increase in agility. Same description in the last bit. That's the difference how much character can endure. The more vitality, the more stamina, and faster it regenerates. Longer the character lasts without getting tired, and the longer you can run. Running, surmounting obstacles, and surviving combat enhance vitality. Okay, and speech. Speech gauges your character's ability to talk his way out of situations. It is improved by talking to people and successful persuasions. As a result, a good speaker can settle many conflicts before they even arise, haggle, better even, or disconcert a foe he wouldn't be able to overcome in combat. Speed or charisma even. Measure of how fast you can impress people. Fast talk will allow you only get yourself off. Fancy clothes and ornaments can give you extra bit of stature you need. Its total is average charisma value of all the visible items clothing you're wearing. So clothing comes into effect as well with charisma, which makes sense. It's almost like a Grand Theft Auto 4. You go on the dates and stuff, and you have to, change your clothes. I should say you're wearing the same thing, type of thing. Underclothes don't count though, so it doesn't matter if you're wearing some Calvin Kleins. That's not going to count. It's also influenced by how clean, dirty, or bloody your attire is, so it's worthwhile visiting the baths now and again, or at least having a wash and a trial. Okay. Visibility, opposite of camouflage, tells you how easy you are to spot. Average value, visible items, clothing you're wearing, naturally glittering armor, and brightly colored garments are much easier. So you've got to think about your clothing. Amount of light in the vicinity, and how your body is shaped as well. Cool. Conspicuousness is a measure of how you stand out in a normal environment, i.e. whether or not people who see you will look twice. It depends on your clothing. Okay. You can see the current levels are pretty much at, well, these ones are at 50, 56, charisma 7. Speech is level 2, level 1 on vitality, 2 on agility, 1 on strength. I'm not going to go through every single one of these right now because it's going to be long. We'll look at most of these when we're considering what to level up. But that was the base stats. I thought I might as well go through those. Reputation, Scalets, 100. Or Scalets, I don't know. And we've got a whole bunch of statistics here. Time played. Hour and a half? Lies! That must mean game time. Yeah. Because time played is about 25 minutes. That's about right, yeah. Because we're at 40. Okay, we'll go with that. World time passes 1 hour, and so on and so forth. We've eaten 9 pieces of food, 3 pieces of fruit, a couple of apples, as you can see, one veggie, so on and so forth. So you've got lots of stats you can check out there as well. That's at 100. I don't know if that's maximum. There's a plane going by. Alright. And we also have the horse thing, but I skipped over that for the moment. Quest log, unexpected visit. We finally got some fine spring weather, but still I slept late in the morning. Because I was out celebrating until late in the evening, it was a bit hard getting out of bed in the morning. Makes sense. We've got sword fighting lessons and go to our father. And we also have some subcategories, as you can say, main side done activities. That's our map. It's a different map. Okay. Full screen. Alright, cool. Interesting. Leave markers, it looks like, as well. Marker there. How do I get rid of it? Multiple markers? Or just the one? Cool. Alright, so we can leave one marker. It looks like at the moment, anyway. Zoom in and out. Oh. That's potentially quite big. Okay. Let's exit that. Is that all the stuff in the menus? Oh, we also have a codex. Oh, oh jeez. Alright, so if you like reading, you definitely want to consider this game, because, yeah. We got a lot here, as you can see. There's a lot. So, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot. Parts and wagons, you got subcategories there as well, such as the events of the time. This is meant to be very historically accurate as well, so if you ever have like a test for this kind of thing, like Bohemia and such, let me know, I'll hook you up. Yeah, alright. Also got tutorials in here as well, a lot of reading stuff. Alright, let's continue collecting sage real quickly, and then we'll move on, see if we can find our father here. I wonder if this stuff goes off as well as sage. Probably does. Probably going to collect all of it and it's not going to go off. Spend like 10 minutes collecting sage and just ready to go off. It's going to be a big fail. Alright, should be the last one. Any thinks? I think I see one back there actually. Or was the camera lying to me? There was one somewhere, I think, in the bush. Doesn't matter. Sure, we won't need every single one of them. Alright. We've got two markers on the middle there. Middle top. Looks like our father working away. Alright, club. Enjoy your archery, buddy. And try not to shoot one in the knee by accident there. Don't want to stop your adventuring. Taking one to the knee, so to speak. Alright, what's up, pups?
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Oh, shit. Persuasion, alright. Sometimes you need the powers of persuasion to achieve your goals. When talking to people, you can often choose what kind of impression you want to make on them. Okay, so the big mouth looking thing simply use speech which however is influenced by the reputation you have at the moment with the person you're talking to. There's a heart symbol there with a crown. In the Middle Ages, social status was paramount, so the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are, together with your reputation, can make a big difference to how people respond to you. Swords. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you, and also be more willing to assign risky tasks to you. That's influenced mainly by your strength and the deterrent effect of your weapons and equipment. Other things are also taken into account, such as bloodstains on your clothes. You sometimes rely on money to do the talking for you. You just have to agree on a persuasive sum. Bribing people also works in the same way as shopping. Okay? And then we have, like, what's that, horse symbol or 2-horse head thing? I don't know. In special cases, you can try any of Henry's other skills, e.g. horsemanship. I guess, just a horse in, I think. And it's not the only manner of persuasion that's important, but also the specific offer, because sometimes it's not enough to just choose according to your highest characteristics. You have to really read what Henry is going to say. Alright, we've been forewarned. Whoa, okay. The different approaches work on different people. You won't intimidate a tough brawler easily, and no matter how well you dress, you won't impress the nobility easily. That's because Henry's abilities aren't simply assigned a universal value, but compared with the abilities of his counterpart. You can see the values of various abilities in the game under the corresponding icons. Okay. You can also see your own abilities. Your counterpart's abilities are visible to you if it's someone you know well, or if you're skilled at reading people. Learn the perk empathetic. Alright. So that's our moolah there. And the amount we have to pay in scenario there. It's not just about stats though. The outcome is influenced by other factors, e.g. your reputation, whether you're dirty or bleeding, etc. You can't add it in the nimble tongue of the merchant. For example, you may want to poison him a little. You may want to poison him a little first, and then he'll be easier to persuade. What? Or if you lead a guard away from his friends, he'll be easier to scare. Oh, okay. Have a reputation with a counterpart. I see. Henry, guard. Alright. Total speech, total charisma, skill level, total strength. Okay. Right. This is full blown. This game ain't messing around. Just saying. Alright. So that's the standard speech. Oh look, there's our statistics just there on the bottom left. We don't know what our father's on yet. Sorry, I wanted to have a look around. I forget what that symbols thingy is. I think it's your visibleness, right? Or yeah, standing. I won't be ordered around. I'm gonna do that. Let's go look around.
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
That was good.
How, my boy? When are you going to get some sense?
That was really good.
Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now. Work won't wait.
Hopefully Bianca's tidy. Most of the quests can be completed in different ways. Eloquence will help you win friends, and a conspicuous person can totally avoid trouble. If you'd rather not beat around the bush, violence can also be a solution. Alright, cool. Bianca. Alright. Oh gosh. These icons on the map now. The top. Whoa. Wait there. Must be a shortcut for the map. One. Is it D-pad? Up. There we go. Right, so that's us. It looks like a gnome almost. So what's this? Pick up the crossguard at the castle. Collect the debt. Buy L. And do the same thing. Okay. Collect the debt. What about this one here? Can we do that first? Do we want to do that first? Pick up the boss guard? Let me check the quest log thingy majiggy. Wait there. Let's see what's going on there. Phone's going off. Oh gosh. What's the name of this game? This is Deliverance. Kingdom Come Deliverance. This is called. Just paste it in there over there on you now for you guys. Thanks for those likes over there on you now as well, guys. Thank you as well. And thank you all for your time as ever as well. Coming and hanging out. Especially my regulars. Appreciate it. Alright. Soft button lesson. Maybe we've got that first. So that's E. Alright. I don't see E on the map though. G, F, A, H. Right there. This has been hidden by something else. I'm kinda right there. Back to there. Pick up the cross guard at the castle. Should we go to the castle first? Let's collect the debt first. I can't see the Wait there, I've got to get used to the system. Is it G? Which one was it? Damn it. Collect that as F. Alright. Damn it, where's F on there? I can't even see it. There it is, over there. Alright, let's see. Also, run button again. Is it circle? Yeah. Who's this? There's a villager. It's not important, we can't even talk to him. But the thing from the castle's right there, right? It's quite close, actually. I don't know, maybe we'll do that first. Let's go! If they let us in, let's see. Might be too peasant-y. Yannick, what's up?
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
I think there are buddies. So that's all good.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Oscar, thanks lads. Catch you for a drink later on. Alright. I've got the crossguard from the buddies. Is it F we want next? I think we're gonna need money before we can mess around with and find anything, right? So, yeah, like that F. Right, over here. Can we? No? Guess we're on foot. Fair enough. Be that way, game. We didn't want a horse anyway. Right, F. We found all information about the quests in the log, and for clarity, they are also indicated in the map. keep it up as well. The compass at the top of the screen, which we've already figured out. Because we're geniuses! Is this the guy? I think this is the dude. Oh, there is something to grab. St. John's Wort. I'd be interested to see the history behind that, why it's called that. Alright, we've increased in herbalism again, but we keep picking things up off the floor. It was bound to happen. Oh, what's this? Valerian. This white stuff. Well, shit. But we're going to be specialised in herbalism as one of our specialties at this rate. I'm just guessing. Grab it. Grab it. There we go. That's the way. Quite a bit of this Valerian stuff, I'll tell you that. More over there. We'll just grab a little bit more, and then we'll move on. We'll always be there to grab. Other places. If nothing else. Grab these two and then we'll move on. That's different, it's chamomile. Chamomile even. I think it said there. Is that? Ah, there's more again. Make some chamomile tea, I guess. I think chamomile tea is meant to be good for chicks, right? You've got like stomach issues, like period stuff, right? Chamomile tea is like meant to be like the way and the truth for that, I believe. But we should collect some of that just in case, you know, our chick has some, Bianca has some stomach cramps, then we can hook her up with some chamomile tea, if that's been pronounced right. And it's the same thing. Then I think that, here we go, level up again. And I think that would be a good thing for us to do. Alright. Grab it. Alright, we're good. Let's move on. We'll grab some more if we need to, we know where it's at. Let's see if we can collect this money. You, sir. Ganesh, you owe us money. Hopefully you're not drunk.
God be with you, Ganesh.
What do you want?
What? Money, bitch.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
What? Bitch, pay or else, man. I ain't taking this bullshit.
I knew you'd be trouble. Father says if you don't pay up, he'll come here himself and hammer those nails into your hairy arse.
He did.
I'd like to see him try. Fuck off, you
What?
bastard, or your old man will be pulling those nails out of you.
Debts must be paid, bitch.
Look, I know things aren't easy. The wife ran off. Booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach
shit!
you then. Bye.
What'd I do? Oh. Shit. Well, that's a good start, guys. We're straight into a fight. Alright, alright, combat now. So, right trigger, slash, a strong slower strike with a weapon, or hook, strong slower hand strike, R1, faster weaker weapon, direct hand blow to, I thought it said hand job then. Hand blow to the face, got kicks as well too, kick on as well, oh boy. Right, right, stick down to lock on, circle unlock, block, L1, okay. This indicator, opponent's indicator shows roughly how much health your opponent has left. And the more wounded he is, the slower he'll attack and react. When the end is near, you may either try to flee or surrender. Your wounds icons notify where you're wounded and if you're bleeding. What? Okay. Choose direction you're using. Choose attack direction you're using. Okay, that's different. You can't attack from a grayed out direction. Okay. If an opponent's strike hits your armor or you block it, it will cost you stamina. When your stamina is completely depleted, you won't be able to defend yourself and you'll be wounded. Attacking will also deplete your stamina, especially when wielding a heavy weapon. If you cover yourself badly and your armor is weak, strikes will wound you. Heavy wounds will lead to bleeding and bleeding will lead to death. The more your health is depleted, the lower the maximum stamina. Okay. Cool. Seems fair enough. Alright, let's go. No, where's my block? Oh, shit. Oh, what the hell? Ow!
Oh! Missed.
I can see.
I'll squash you like the...
Missed again. I think I'm out of stamina. Holding the block button, just in case. Kick him! He's blocked it. Ouch. We're gonna get that bit F out here, guys. Oh, I'm out of breath. Damn it, I was blocking, what the hell? I was out of stamina. Chickens, help me!
No more fooling around.
Ow! Wow. That's just blocking everything. Ow! Come on, punch this bitch.
Now.
Ow! Even got a hit loss.
Ow!
There we go. Bitch, come on. Ow!
Stop!
Get our breath back. Running at us, running at us. It's his first mistake. Ow! Ow! Out of breath.
I've got you like a rabbit.
I've got you like a pigeon. Ow! That's using his knees, this guy. This guy really likes his knees.
Way off.
We don't need damage this bitch. Oh, he's got a mark on his face, look. His face is reddened. This bitch. Ow, with the knees. Come on. Ouch. He just does knees every minute, this guy. It's knees, knees, knees. There we go. Increasing our unarmed. Come on. Ouch. There we go. Okay, I'm holding block. Holding block. He goes with the knees again.
You.
It's probably taking very long because I'm trapped with this at the second.
I'm over here.
I think I'm getting grasp for this. I think you set the right stick first with the direction you want to hit. As I'm pushing. Well, I'm right, and then we do the attack that we want. I think that's what's going on. Yeah.
Bloody hell!
Ow. There we go. Let's go down. Yeah, we got this now. Maybe. There we go. Got stamina up. I'm sure they won't take half an hour when we get used to it. Keep dodging, bitch. We'll get you.
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Come on. Like someone just win or lose now, seriously. Alright guys, we'll have this done in about 15 minutes or so. Try this side.
This won't take long.
Taking long already, mate.
Now.
There we go. His face is bleeding, but man. There we go. Stamina up. Come on, chicken, help us! Ow! Damn knees. Doesn't seem like it's taking any damage, so I guess the point is just to let. Yeah, it's definitely a tutorial system here. I'm just not really getting him hits. I've had how he hits like a bitch. Right, it doesn't seem to be taking any damage whatsoever. So I was maybe able to smash him up. Why is he always getting me on the knee there? I don't know. Certainly dodge is pretty damn good for a tutorial though. Jeez. Come on, just die! Or drop. Give us the damn money.
Come here, lily liver.
Lily liver. What? Knee thing again. Yeah, for tutorial though, he's taking forever to drop though. I have to say. Just drop already. How many punches? Keeps grabbing as well. Does that thing when you go in close. Yeah. This is funky. I don't know. That took way too long. Way too long.
Enough! Enough!
His face is all healed.
Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Also, this volume seems a little bit low to me, I don't know.
Pater
There's that
noster,
max already.
qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum,
And then
veniat
this,
regnum tuum, fiat voluntas tua, sicut
Oh, they're all
in
at the same
cielo
level.
et in
Alright,
terra.
here we go.
Panem nostrum super substantiale per nobis hodie, et
Here we
dimite
go.
nobis debita nostra, sicut et nos dimissimus debitoribus nostris, et
Bit better.
ne inducas nos in tentationem, sed
Is that
libera.
Latin? I'm not sure. Oh. Alright. You have no savior schnapps. What? Alright, so we can take the shit from his house now. That took like about literally 20 minutes. Oh, try to get the axe and the hammer and nails back another way. But we did that, we beat him up. Just really slowly. Hopefully they're not as durable as him, because that was kind of yeah. We'll take that, that must be part of it. How's it feel, bro?
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Then bitch, please. We'll spend an hour and beat up all your friends, or if it takes that long. And take all your shit now. Oh, I think we just stepped on the
All right,
yeah,
blacksmith's
chicken.
boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want. You haven't
Yeah, alright, we are, dude. Looking at what we want. Hopefully this is his house. Not someone else's. Looking for some nails and something else, I think it was. Is this the place? Eat some of that food. Oh shit, and you won't go much longer time now, but you'll be heavy-handed and clumsy until you digest everything. Oops. Right, don't eat too much, that's the thing. We've ate too much now. We're screwed. Unlock, we got the key, so there we go. The hammer Kanesh got on credit from my father and never paid for. Nell's father wants Kanesh to pay for. Taking all those. Right. That's that. Only took us about 20 minutes. I don't think we can talk to these villagers yet, so we might as well just move on. What do you think? Oh, it's full of flies. Oh, the horses, of course.
Good health to you, Henry.
And you, ma'am. Right, can't talk much else to them, so let's go back. All roads lead to this way. Appears. Actually. Charcoal burner. That's a well. Huh.
How are you?
Let's talk trade. Not even
See you later.
how are you? We need to buy some of this, don't we? This is one of the let's just check basket. Is basket our thing? Like our place for things? I don't know. How do I go back? Now, charcoal is wood burnt in kilns by paralysis without influx of, or paralysis even, without influx of air. It is used primarily in forges and smelting works, and to a lesser extent in alchemy for its filtration purposes. How much we need to buy? Was it 2 or 3? How much money we have? We've got 0, it says. We can't buy this. I don't think we can buy this. Zero. No, we can't do this. We ain't got no money. Let's see. Buy a bag of what's this bind here? I've got no money. Am I mistaken it? Bag of charcoal. Bag of now. Yeah, I'm thinking that, but like, I was wondering if maybe that he wanted it back, but it looks like maybe we've got to sell it, as you say. Must be that, because we got no money. That's what he yelled for. I would go with that as well. Is this guy binder? Thinking the exact same thing.
Take care.
Let's see. Yeah, that's probably what we'll go do. It's got some money on this sage as well. And in pastures and on hillsides. We'll sell this lot as well. Lots of it on the floor, man. Why not? Thank you, bag. Found a forest paths in, was that Myers? And peat bogs. Or bogs even. And everywhere that ground is damp. So it's got no other use actually. We'll sell a couple of them as well. This camera. Fertile lands. There's no reason not to sell them. We can pick up more off the floor if we need it. It is most fond of leafy woods, glades, and clearings. Right. How do we do the transaction? Haggle. Close the deal. So hold down square to haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
Naturally.
Alright, haggling works both ways, whether you want to buy cheap or sell dear. So you select the amount you want to pay or get with the D-pad. Confirm with X. The trader will then respond to your offer. If the answer is a refusal, he will make a counter offer and wait for your response. Okay. The trader's last offer, your current offer, original purchase price, and money. Last offer not accepted by trader. Okay. If the slider can't be moved in one direction or the other, it means either you or the trader does not have enough money. Dragging out the haggling with one offer after another will gradually try the trader's patience, and eventually drop the haggling completely. You can see how close you are to getting to that point from the trader icon below the bar. The more gold there is in the background, the closer the trader is to dropping the haggling. Alright. Every unsuccessful bout of haggling lowers your reputation with the trader. Face. Fair enough, I should say. Right, so he wants to offer 16.5. He wants to, yeah. He doesn't have enough money. Right, so we're selling it. We want to get it up or downwards towards us, I think. We can get to 20. We're going to piss him off, but...
Agree?
Well, that's too much.
Whoa. About 18. Let's be safe, 17.5.
See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Alright. We got a little bit more money. Not much, but I didn't want to piss him off, so. He's got all the stuff that we sold. Good stuff. Need to buy the charcoal, right? It's the one, or let's buy once in case. I don't know if that'll be enough. No. Basket. Angle.
Let's have a word about the price.
Sure, why not?
Let's go 0.4.
What do you say to this?
You won't convince me with that.
Okay, I guess we'll have to pay the amount then.
I'll go for that.
I think we have to buy 10. Yeah, I think we have to buy 10. Okay.
Good luck then.
So 9 now. Let's try and haggle again. Because we're buying in bulk, might be more willing.
Let's have a word about the price.
Why not?
Alright. 3.7.
Is this enough?
More.
Alright, calm down. About 4.
Aye. For that amount, I can be persuaded.
There we go. Hope I got that the right way around, but I think I did. Yeah. Nice stuff. That's 1. What's journal shortcut? Is there one? D-pad left, D-pad right now. Oops. E is the sword lesson, H is the L. Alright, Rosa.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitor.
Now even the Pope
God be with you, Henry.
I'm with you, Matthew. What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea.
Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for Father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
As fun as it sounds, I'm thinking no, man. It sounds fun, but like at the same time, like I don't know, man. I'm putting shit on these stuff, and I'm kind of in the middle of things. Like I don't know, man. I want to get in bad graces with the father. It's bad timing. Friends won't be happy, but I don't feel like shit slinging just yet. Ah!
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
Well, that's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, Hal, how could you possibly chance like this?
That was kind of dumb, actually, guys. That's really throwing shit at someone's house and like some king. Enjoy. Don't forget to wash your hands afterwards. Alright. We can get on with our shit, so to speak, and let them get on with their shit. I don't know if we should go for the sword lesson first, I don't know. Can we though? Let's see.
Hey, Pip. Do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think so. Thanks.
Suit yourself. Hail to the hero. So you haven't changed your mind about learning the craft of warfaring? Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
Oh, it was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Maybe we'll get the health first, I don't know. Let's get the health
Yes,
first.
but there's something I need to do first.
Alright, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Right. Let's do this. Let's get the health first. I'm just trying to. I bet we're okay to get the health. I'm just worried he's gonna get drunk. Or shag his chick. Hopefully he doesn't shag his chick or get drunk.
Here you are,
We can still do it.
and good health.
We can do the shagging afterwards, you know? By his favor.
May the... What is it?
Bianca. What's up? It's our chick. Let's have a look at
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome.
Not bad.
What
Not
brings
bad.
you here?
You're a beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
Vegetables. No. Oh, there's no vegetables option. Okay. Picture for father. Deutsch is saying stupid things. Let's see what she's got to say about that.
The Deutsch is mouthing off again.
Oh, don't talk to me about him. He's a good customer. But when it comes to politics, he's unbearable. The number of times I had to throw him and the others out so they wouldn't start brawling.
Well, I'd say he's in exceptional form today.
Picture, please, ma'am. Oh, is that?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye, Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course.
Maybe we're meant to do the sword thingy first. That might get warm. I don't know. Mistakes might have been made.
Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Ooh.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Maniac?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like Father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You
bloody hell. You two are bloody frisky, aren't they? Alright, the game will save time as an important point in the quest at important points because when you sleep. If you want to save the game yourself, you must drink a potion, Savior Schnapps. However, this is an alcoholic drink. What? You'll get pissed. Oh.
Welcome, Henry.
Them two are gonna get, well, they're gonna get busy tonight. Oh, is that the guy we bought charcoal from? Is that different?
If it's charcoal you want, talk to my hired hand. I've no time now.
Too busy drinking. He's got his priorities straight. Good to see.
Greetings, Henry.
Let's see what she's selling. Well, she's got bacon, bandages, strip of cleaning used to stop bleeding. We ain't got how much money we got? 12.8. There's bread, bread roll, cheap wine. Wow, horse meat. Damn. Drinking water. Nourishment 0.5. Has endless durability though. Wow, it's 15. I don't think we should buy anything just yet. Just want to see what she's got real quickly. The save stuff is 75. Wow. Having life. Oh, it's expensive. A skill book on drinking and alcoholism. Ah, it's a skill book. 34.5 gold. We should write notes for this game, I guess. Alright, so Bianca has a skill book that costs 37.5 gold. Boom diggity. Everything else is just standard. There. Hope we can get out. She's kind of in the way. Ah, there we go.
Hey!
Yep, we pinched her ass on the way out. Right. Oh, is this? Whoa. Is it? Would this be stealing? There's a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, it says still. It says still. No, I'm not gonna steal. See it? I know that works. Don't want to steal from the girlfriend anyway. Don't steal from your girlfriend, guys. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Don't do it. Let's get some sword training now. Got about 45 minutes left for the England game. It's coming home and all that. Oh, where is this guy now? So that should probably lead us into that. If the combat's anything like it was before, this is going to probably take about 45 minutes of training. Ah, here he is. The thief, apparently.
So, can we get started?
Do it now!
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Alright.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
Combat lock. Move around. Don't look any time by holding circle. Alright.
Alright,
So
alright.
stick down.
Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself.
Righty. So choose the direction you want to strike, and then right trigger as a guess from the flying.
Good. Alright. Good.
Alright.
Nice. Good. The
Alright,
point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Weak attacks tend to be faster and more precise at the cost of force. Stabs can be aimed at the face, upper zone, or at the body, other zone. Alright, so I'll stab right there.
Now you're getting it. Not bad. Again. Now you're getting it. Good, good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
Alright. I'm pressing. Every moment. You can change strikes, so start new strike as soon as the previous one ends. So you can change attack, someone will strike repeatedly. Try pressing Majestic or R1 at the very moment the previous strike lands. Alright. Window of opportunities between striking at the opponent and the end of the swing. Alright.
Now you're getting it.
Kind of rhythmic.
Fine. Now you're getting it. Alright, that's enough.
That was pretty quick.
I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Cool. Thanks, dude. Safe journeys. We'll gather more of this stuff real quickly. Take some sage for that sage wisdom. Alright. At the moment, this is the stuff we sell at the second. Need quite a bit of gold for that skill book. I don't know if we've got enough to actually maybe sell some stuff and just get that book right away. Might be an idea. Might be an idea. Don't know. These don't sell for much, minder. Like 0.5 gold, isn't it? We need to collect a lot to be able to just buy that skill book. Unless we go thieving. Which is a possibility. Steal from the semi-rich and all that. To give to ourselves. Give me it. Ah. Oops. People don't like it when you go where you're not supposed to. If you enter houses, they'll just warn you at first, but if you're caught in a castle guardhouse, for example, you risk immediate arrest. Hello.
Henry.
Glad you stopped by. Okay, what's up? Can we come in? No? Is it still private? Can we come in? We'll listen out first to get out.
Locked something hereabouts?
Oh no. Oh, no, lockpick. Everything's locked anyway. Oh, I'm gonna get out. She's getting a bit funky. She was getting hostile there, passive aggressively. She's gonna call the Roses on us. We need to get out. I'm gonna get nicked. Our first episode. When we're getting arrested the right way. That won't do. Gambler. How are you? Play dice? Oh, no.
Care to try your hand at dice?
How much we got? 12 point here. I'm just gonna go with like 1, guys, seriously. I don't know how this game works.
Why, oh why did I ever agree to this? I lose my shirt again.
Oh. If you want to try and gambling, it's possible to play the dice game of Farkle in every respectable tavern. The goal of the 2-player game is to be the first to reach a certain number of points. 6 dice are thrown, and the players alternate turns. Points are gained for every 1 or 5 thrown. What? Points are gained for every 1 or 5 thrown, and for 3 or more of a kind of any other number. So 1s or 5s, or 3 or more of any. 3 or more of any kind of any other number. So 1 is worth 100 points, 5 is worth 50 points. 3 of a kind is worth 100 points multiplied by, okay, 400 points, I see. I see. One's worth 1,000 points, okay. The number of points you get, total 5,000 points you've gained so far. Subtotal of the round. Selected. Total value of dice just marked. Player's turn always begins by throwing all 6 dice. The player then uses the X to select and set aside. Scoring dice. At least 1 die must always be set aside. Then the player can throw the remaining dice again using the square. And the situation repeats. Scoring combinations are counted. Present throw, not the entire turn. Okay. The key element of the game is that if a throw does not produce a single scoring die, then the player's turn is over and all points gained up to that point during the turn are lost. It is then the opposing player's turn to throw. Therefore, it's advisable to end your turn before there is a significant increase in the chance that not a single die will score. It's often worth not setting aside all scoring die, so that you will have better chance of scoring higher on the next throw. As each player throws his own dice, there is also the opportunity to cheat, but it's more difficult to find loaded dice. Jeez. We can cheat as well. There's 1 4 there we want to set that aside, I guess. Hold that. Hey, what's up, Tima? What's up, buddy?
Linen fabric, dyed and plain,
4 and
something
1s.
for everyone.
Keep them too as well. I'm not even played it. I can't roll again. Oh, that doesn't make sense. Didn't say 1 and 5 are worth something, not 4. 1 and 5. My bad. I think you're right. But I can't. Oh, now we can roll again. I see.
Long and strong to sew up anything you need.
Yes. Not too bad. 1 and 5s we want to keep. And oh wait, there my chat window's not on. I think. Oh no, it's. Why is someone hitting drums outside? Who's hitting drums? Yeah, it's not too bad, Timo. I think. 1 and 5. Let's double check. Yeah, 1 and 5. Right, you are, JK. Right, so we want to keep that. And maybe can we keep the 2 6s as well? No, we can't roll again. I see. Alright. Score and roll again, I guess. Not fantastic. Well, actually, 5's good.
Fabric, red,
score and roll again.
Come, people, come.
Here's a hoe. Need straw for the winter? Then you'll need a rake.
I don't know how much turns we get with this. I think you're meant to stop at some point, only score and pass. I see, yeah. I see. And there's a 1 there as well. This might be good to score and pass.
Strong linen, delicate velvet, beautiful and functional.
Alright, 250. Alright, he's keeping his 1.
I'll be with you, Henry.
What else do you need?
Keeping another 1. Oh boy.
We'll see.
Infamous, that's right.
That's it.
Really old, right? We're gonna get beat here. Big stuff.
Now you.
How many rounds do we have of this? We got beat up there. Right, that's a bit better. I think the total only reaches 2,000. Yeah, that's true. There you go. Right, you are. It's got total out 2,000 there, yeah. Cheers, bud. Yeah, Infamous, I've got the latest one, the last one, I think, Timo. But I've already played some of it, like 50% of it, so. I don't know if I can. I suppose I could mid-stream it. But, yeah. Here we roll again. Because we lose all the points if we roll again, and this happen, isn't it? It's advisable to end your turn using not a single dial score. Yeah, so we want to stop basically.
Strong
score and
linen,
pass.
delicate velvet, beautiful and functional.
Yeah, Kingdom Come, but not with the not with this the UN, buddy. Just saying that's something else completely different. It's a different game, I think. Jeez.
Your turn.
That's killing us.
Red, long and strong to sew up anything you need.
How much does that give us? 400. 1 as well.
Strong
500.
linen, delicate velvet, beautiful and functional.
Alright, so the best. No score. Oh well.
Lace, linen, silk.
It's a bus.
Come right up and take some home.
Only 1 goal on this though. Practice run.
We'll see.
It's a very simple game though. You literally, if you got a couple of dice, you could do this at like a home if you wanted to.
Damn!
Finally. He busted as well. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright. try again.
Satin, damask, scarlet to please the ladies in your eyes. Just
And
come
score
right
and
up.
pass. Alright, hope he busts again. At the halfway point at this point.
No luck.
And bust. Alright, now we're at evens. 950 each. Was it 5 we wanted, isn't it? But let's see. Maybe 400. One is even.
Lace, linen, and silk. Come right up and take some home.
Damn it. One's busting left, right, and centre.
This'll be the one. Oh no!
Wow. How did he bust with that 5 dice? It's unlucky.
Strong linen, delicate velvet, beautiful and functional. Fabric, thread, buttons, laces.
Right.
Come, people, come.
Roll again. Come on. That's that. Shouldn't be a bus. That's 3 4s, right?
Linen fabric,
Score and pass.
and plain, something for everyone.
Alright. How many ones has he got there? Jeez. 1,000.
Should I?
Jeez.
Shouldn't I? No, I daren't.
He won that round straight. He's almost won the game now as well. Some bullshit. You've got a choice, really.
Rooms for your house, rakes and hoes for your fields. What else do you need? Come on up and see.
We have to go again. I think we have to. Hey Triox, what's up, buddy? And score and pass.
Enough. I'm done.
Oh shit, we won. Even though it was only 1 gold. He looks like he's pissed. Should have bet more, shouldn't we? Damn it. No achievement as well. I'm surprised. Maybe we needed to bet more gold. I was just too nervous because we ain't played it before. Small tailors. Oh, steel. Oh, no, it's steel.
Greetings.
Let's quickly see what he's got. It's like all clothes and such. What's this doing? Has repair kit containing patch of material needle and threads. That's where we repair our clothes, I guess. It's expensive though. Now, what game is this? This is Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's amazing how much people don't seem to know this game. But yeah, this is or at least recognize it. But yeah, it's Kingdom Come Deliverance. We're playing on a PlayStation 4 at the moment. PlayStation 4 Pro, I should add. Don't think this has got any pro enhancements though, so shouldn't make a difference. But apart from maybe frame rate, we can't afford none of that stuff. Let's find the dude that's got the charcoal stuff and see if we can sell him some herbs. See if we can get to 37.5. Go and get the skill book, maybe.
God be with you.
My dad.
Take care.
Let's see. It's 6. Cheese's value of 2.9. Nah, we wouldn't have enough. 0.5. We shall see. Savior Schnaps would bring us over, but obviously we need that for saving. Can't sell the charcoal. What's that cheese doing for us again? Nourishment 10. Slows down energy. Oh, cancel that. It only was what, 7 gold? Ah, shit, yeah, you're right. Damn it. Well, that's crap. Good spot, buddy, good spot. Alright, cancel this in. Do I have to take him out of the basket, or is he gonna? He's not gonna keep them, is he? The guy's too broke. Yeah, we've got our sage still. Good. That sells for quite a bit though. That's 21, wasn't it? We can find someone with the money that will buy it. We could get the skill book. Pick up some more sage off the floor. I wonder. We don't need to be doing this yet, but nettle, that's a new one. Stinging nettles. I don't advise collecting stinging nettles without the right equipment. Need some gloves. Very dangerous. And itchy as well. And we increased our herbalism again with our herbal collections. We just need someone with the money that will buy them. These blue ones aren't grabbable. No. And you. Let's see if there's a. Where's that bar at again? I can't remember if she buys these or not. Because even if we go over with her, we can trade it up with the book. She might give us a bit of discount as well. Our chick, Bianca. Here she is.
Got it for you right here.
That's the guy that just trained us up. Let's see. Will she? She doesn't buy sage. Damn it. Jeez, 3.5. How much has she got? 150. Jeez. She's got the money. We need someone that's going to buy the herbs. That's got money. That guy's still pissed about his loss of 1 gold. Poor lad. We could try stealing some shit, but because of the game,
rakes and hoes for your fields. What else do you need? Come on up
the way
and
the game
see.
saves, or doesn't. I don't want to risk it at this point.
My God, what happened to you? You look like you've been assaulted.
What? We did have a fight earlier, but I think we're beat up looking. Horseshoes, travel horseshoes. What's this? Horseshoe made from a farm horses. Apart from protecting the hooves, they do nothing else. Long journeys towards quick fires from ambushes and woods. Okay. Do you buy sage, sir? Oh, wait there. Oh, he does. It's only got 20 gold though. That's alright. We can work something out. Let me see, how much is 0.5? That'd be about right, wouldn't it? 20? Or just under. We get 10, right. Metal's not worth much at all. 10.9. Sell that cheese as well. 14. 14.7. We need to keep some for our health and such, but we can grab more stuff off the floor. And we're halfway to, well, almost halfway. Let's see if we can haggle as well.
Can we do something about the price?
Why not?
Everything's negotiable. Alright, let's see if we can get 16 maybe.
What about this?
Greetings.
We're getting there. Just drop the price a bit more.
Alright, 0.5. Meet me in the middle.
Are we agreed?
That sounds pretty interesting. A little less and I'll be satisfied.
Alright, be that way then.
See now? I knew we'd come to an agreement.
He literally just gave us the same thing that he was going to offer in the first place, I'm not sure.
What is your
let's look at the money now.
Satin, you'll find it all.
What's the cash total anyway? 28.3, right, bottom left. I don't even know if we need to do this kind of thing. Probably just get paid from our father. But it will increase our skill level with it as well. It's making us a tidy little bit of money. Hopefully there'll be other traders that will buy it as well. We're needing just, I think, 20 more or so. That was 37.5. And actually we should be able to haggle with our girlfriend. She should give us a better discount, right? Because we got a better reputation with her. And we can just say, you know, we'll pay the rest later tonight, as we do. Since they keep going on about later tonight, you know. Just be like, I'll pay you for my skill points, so to speak. Vitality points. Ah. Give me it! The sage was selling for the best, I think. So we should be trying to get that purple one. But you'll be glad to know that we spent the majority of this stream picking up flowers and herbs. So there you go. I don't know what that says about us, but that's how you have to do in these peasantry times. You need to make money, you know. And that's just the life of a nobleman peasant, so to speak. Or blacksmith's son, you know. Just the way it is. We didn't choose this life. This life chose us. It's a simple life, but a rewarding one. It's a far cry from Smiving, of course, but we have to be versatile, you know. Oh, we got a perk point for that. See? That makes it worth it as well. Get some of St. John's wort. Let's see if I can get this before the before our time's up almost here. Those nettles over that side? Let's check in a second. I wonder if the nettles sold for much though. I don't think they did. Other than stinging us, I mean. There we go. Lovely. Leave no bush unturned. And one more, maybe that should be enough. Let's see. Also as well, maybe we spend a perk on the haggling or speech. Show more. Oh no, it can only be in the area you got it, actually, so scratch that. So that will be our herbal side. Herbalism. Alright, so we've got flower power. If you've got enough fragrant herbs in your inventory, you get a 2+ charisma bonus. Nice. Horse nip. If your horse has enough fragrant herbs in its saddlebag, it will shy less. And these ones we can't touch, because we need a minimum level of 10. Get a charisma bonus for ourselves, I guess. There we go. Why is there a star still on the main skill level though? Have we got something we can do here? I'm not sure. Oh no, wait, it's stats. Stats has got a star somewhere. I think we can spend a point or something, I think. I'm not sure, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know why there's an asterisk beside it though. Looks like we could do something. Ah. Is it the main level only? No. We can do it. Oops. We can do it in one of those areas as well. Oh, so everything that's got the plus I think we can do in. No, that's not true because this one had nothing. And nor does speech. Interesting. So strength. Carry dead or unconscious bodies won't cost you any stamina and they will burden you only half as much. Stronghold. Blocking opponent's strikes with your shield will cost you 30% less stamina. Okay. Agility. Nothing. I'm not quite getting what's dictating the sign that we can upgrade in something, apart from maybe the one beside it. That's probably what it means. Yeah, it's the one beside it. That's the giveaway. Alright, I see. Blocking upon the strikes. I think that'd be better. Go with that one for now. And again, no idea. Carrying dead or unconscious bodies won't cost you as much, cost you any stamina. I suppose if we were doing stealth though, we'd want this, wouldn't we? I don't know. Assuming we can still learn this in another strength perk. Let's take 30 less stamina on blocks. Oh no. There's still a blow. Main level. Ah. They'll last 5% longer without food. As soon as you get hungry, the effects will be 20% worse. Manly odor. When dirty, you'll have 50% more charisma when talking to women. However, people will smell you a mile off, reducing your stealth skill by 30%. Jeez. Your stamina will generate 10% faster at night, but 10% slower during the day. These are like literally all-out style perks with negatives and positives. They increase the sight distance of fast travel, so you notice events on the way sooner. Your chances of evading are also increased by 10%. Increase the sight distance, so you notice events on the way sooner, and your chances of evading are also increased. That's all good. You grew up in impoverished conditions, so comfort of beds is inverted for you. The worse bed, the better you sleep. And vice versa. This one's the best one, Scout. Can't see any negatives with that one. Notice events sooner. Your chances of evading are also increased by 10%. And that. Alright, is that all the stars going there? It is. Cool. And the match has already started, so let's get started. Let's finish up. But you wasn't buying herbs, was you?
Strong linen.
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
Thank you.
That's it.
Good health to you.
And you.
Good luck then.
Let's see. So how much has he got? 80. Nice. I'm getting 2.6 for that though. Wow, we picked up a lot of nails. But they don't sell for much though. Yeah, 6.3. How much does he buy that for? 0.5. Sell the onions. 14.3. St. John's Wort. And Deliverance again. Will that give us enough? Let's see if we can get it to 20.
Let's talk about the price.
Aye?
A little bit higher than 20 so it doesn't push us down too much.
Wait a moment.
Not too high. Maybe 21.
What about this?
That sounds pretty interesting. A little less and I'll be satisfied.
20.
No deal then.
Was he pissed already? Jeez, I didn't see his bar. That was quick.
Good luck then.
Oh, I've got to do all that again now. Son of a pigeon. Didn't even see the thistle. I'm buying, aren't I? Shit. Wait there. Yeah, exit that. I was buying instead of selling. Just realised. Jeez.
Take care.
Alright, try this again. Guess he won't haggle now. I didn't see his bar go up so quickly. Alright. I feel like I've forgotten something in the list. Or he's just gone tight, I don't know. Let's see, does he still haggle?
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
Come on up and take a look. I've got everything you need. Day or night, at home or at work.
What do you say to this?
We're getting there. Just drop the price a bit more.
This time we'll take his offer.
Oh, that's a decent price.
It's different with short though.
That's it.
What can I do?
Here you are. Thanks for...
No, I thought we're good. Let's go. Probably missed the goal already. I'd say overall though, this it's an interesting game. It's got a lot of mechanics going on. It's going to be interesting to play. Where's our lady gone? Over here? Very interesting. That was a fail as far as climbing is concerned. Our chick. Why? The way they're screaming outside, it's like they've scored already or something. It can't be right. Right. Let's get this tavern life book, skill point book. Let's check out. Let's haggle with our chick. And there she walks off.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
Oh, new speech level as well. You see how much liberties we can take with our chick. Thank God. 31. Hope she doesn't get pissed.
Is this enough?
More.
Alright, whoa. She's really pissed. Oh, a little under.
Finally, a reasonable sum.
There we go. Being able to read was a very rare skill in the Middle Ages, and a common blacksmith's son certainly wouldn't have been literate. Oh. You can open a book and try to make sense out of the glyphs, but in the end you'll have to find someone who can teach at least a basic reading. Who knows, perhaps reading will turn out to be a valuable source of information in something. You learn literature and language and literature, so we can't really read. Wow. Never thought about that in these times. Right, guys. Let's switch up to the football, guys. It's coming home and all that. So, that was our first episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance. Just over 2 hours and 20 minutes. Next time when we're playing this one, we'll be going back to Father and progressing things. Let's just see if we can. I don't know if we should check that book now or not, because I don't know, that'll mess it up. Drinking and alcoholism. Progress. Let's just try reading it. If I can press the right button, maybe. Let's try. Oh, look at that. A tavern life. On Wednesday I'm in the tavern, and on Thursday I'm in the tavern in Galad. Study. Oh, it takes time for us to do it. We can't do that yet. Alright, we still got it on us, that's good. Sweet. Let's see something again before we come off it. I think it's... I don't know if that value at 50 means we can sell it for that, because that would be more than what we spent. That'd be pretty cool, but probably not. Anyway. Really intriguing. We've increased our speech as well. I don't think we've got any skill points at this point, I know. Alright, cool. So guys, next time, like I said, we'll be going back into Father. Delivering the goods and progressing the story and see what happens next. We've learned how to do basic fighting. Hand to hand took about 20-30 minutes. Sword stuff was a lot quicker. We've met our chick, who we're apparently gonna have some vegetables from a little later. But first, Father. Maybe next time, maybe later today, or I don't know. But keep your notifications on, you know when, guys. So, thank you as ever. Let's see if England can do the do, just like we did. And thank you guys for coming in, chilling out, hanging out. Thanks for the help and pointers there, and thanks for keeping me honest in terms of observations that I miss every now and then, JK. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the likes and everything as well. And I'll catch you momentarily. Soon. Let me get this thing set up. There we go. Catch you soon, guys. Thanks, man.